Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm here with the best vlog ever. This has to be my happiest vlog. Guess what, guys? I am traveling out to join my husband. Finally, the wait is over. I am super excited. Everyone around me is happy, friends, family, everyone is just so joyous. And this is what's heading to the airport because today is my traveling day, and I had to be in the airport before afternoon just to check in and relax so I won't be nervous, checking in and all that. So we had to, rush down to the airport by 12 in the afternoon because the flight was for evening, but we had to be there on time. Time really runs really fast these days, so we just had to be there on time. And then the hold up to get to the airport is something else, so we just had to be on time. And here, guys, my family, they're already waiting for me at the airport. So this is my mother-in-law and the rest of my family that taking me to the airport. And this is my family, guys. My brother, he's super excited for me. Like, the joy is just so contagious. Like everybody's just happy that she's finally leaving this country. Like, this is a breakthrough. This is a big relief. And this is my mother-in-law and my mom. I don't know, we just went in and then we started weighing the things I brought so as to be sure that we can actually pass. And then we were done weighing, and then as usual, the usual thing, they'll have to check your passport and see if you're supposed to be on that queue and all that. And this is me going out to go and see my family, to take pictures with them because I really did not have much time again. I had to quickly make videos and take pictures with my family because once I go in, I'm not coming out again. And they've gone already. This is me right here waiting for us to get boarded into the plane. We had to wait for some extra hours, which was really stress-free. Everything went on smoothly, and I'm here patiently waiting for them to call our zone so that we can be on our way to board the plane and all that. And so in the process of that, my husband called in the middle of waiting. As usual, he has to coach me and show me the way out so that I won't mess up and get issues at some point. So he was just telling me what to do and what not to do, and where to go and where not to go. He was just advising me based on he's an old traveler right now, so me that I'm just Johnny just come, like I'm a newcomer. So I had to be coached really because this is my first international flight, which is actually going to be a very long one. So yeah, we're just discussing and all that. We couldn't wait to see each other. Even though you're not seeing the excitement in our faces, we're trying to be all serious, but we couldn't wait to see each other, like, for real. So we're on our way to board the flight right now. I didn't even understand why my box was making us like this. At some point I was scared. I'm like, why is it sounding like an engine or a machine? Hope they won't complain and all that. But that's how everybody's boxes that passed there was sounding. So I was a bit relieved. And this is where we were standing to actually board, because once they look at your passport, you just go straight down and board the flight. And that's the flight right there. The plane is actually very big, man. Woo! I mean everybody here is actually waiting to board the flight, and that's where we are all going to. So yeah, we are boarding a flight from Nigeria here to Doha, Qatar. That's where we're going to wait to get our connecting flight to wherever because everybody here, they're going to different locations. Actually, we're not going to the same place. Is when we get to Qatar that will all split up. Some people are going to UK, some people are going to Canada, and the rest of them. And yeah, finally we are in the plane. I was actually not so happy that I did not get the seat close to the window. I wanted to take a better view of as a vlogger, what I'm saying. I wanted to take a better view of the window space and all that from outside, but unfortunately I was to sit at the edge. But anyways, this is me here I had to get ready, like my neck pillow on check, because once I start sleeping, I don't want any neck pain. That's why I had to get this while traveling. It's very important, guys. Get it when you're trying to travel, okay? And yeah, everything was there for us to travel. As you can see, we had this it's a screen in front of us. You could watch anything you want to watch. You could listen to music. You could, watch games and all that. And yeah, I just made myself feel really comfortable. That's my seatmate right there. With only two on that space. Yeah, I had to watch this cartoon. 'Cause I've been seeing this cartoon on TikTok, the trailer, and I said, "Oh, I will have to watch this here. Like this is going to keep me so busy in the plane," and it was really really interesting. So I was done watching this cartoon, and I just couldn't wait to eat because I was hungry. So I managed to like tell my seatmate to help me get the view of, the outside. Since she was the one sitting at the edge, sitting near the window, I told her to help me, capture the view. But she didn't actually video it well, sha. But anyways, it's still okay. So this was us on air. We're already on air, you know, going half past our time and all that. And yeah, what is a flight without good food? Like the way these people served us in this plane, God. Three square meal in the plane, like I chop tire. And this is me watching Woman King. I've also been hearing about this movie and excited to watch it. It was so interesting. And yeah, it's already night. I had to take a view because it was looking so beautiful. This is me still watching The Woman King. Very interesting. Everybody was, watching their movie. Some people were sleeping. Like my seatmate now, she was sleeping. I'm like, guy, how do you even do the sleep? Was not even coming for me at all. I was just keeping myself busy. At some point, I had to, after watching the movies, I think I watched like 3 movies on that flight. After watching the movies, I had to listen to Mercy Chinwo's songs, like I was in that mood to like listen and be so grateful to God, be so thankful. Like I couldn't thank him enough. Like I had to listen to the song. At some point I was so emotional, I was crying. I was just covered up in my own blanket, singing and crying and praising God, thanking him for all the blessings and all the great things he has done for me, because without him this journey and whatsoever wouldn't have been possible. So I just committed everything to God's hands, and the journey was smooth, though we had some turbulences, but at some point everything settled and we're cool. So yes, guys, we've actually landed in Qatar already. As you can see, everybody is trying to leave, but we can't all leave at once. Some people have to leave first before, like we at the back, we had to wait and all that. This is me and my seatmate trying to bring out our luggage and getting ready to leave. And yeah, because the airport is so big, there was a train waiting for us down so that we could enter, so that the train could actually take us to the main airport. Like we took like 30 minutes, 35 minutes to get to the main airport. Can you imagine how big this Doha airport is, Qatar airport? Like it's so big, you could actually miss like you can actually lost in this airport. See how big it is. Like I walked down. It's really big. Like I had to walk and work. I'm just going to show you guys the full view of this place. I just want to rest. As you can see, my stuffs are here, hanging around. I have to change my shoe. My sneakers is quite tight for me because I fixed my nails, so I'll change my Crocs so I can walk freely. But yeah, this is where we are for now. Yeah, ciao. It's not a small thing, no. This is also steady grinding. I know, right? So we arrived Doha Airport 3:01 a.m. in the morning Qatar time. At that point, we spent like 6, 7, 8 hours on air from Nigeria to Doha, and yeah, I had to go check for something to eat because I was actually very hungry. So I had some dollars on me, and I heard if you change the kata to the kata naira note, you have to, you know, finish everything, because once you leave there the money is useless. So I had to make use of, I think I got food worth $50, and I ate a lot of things, to be honest. Like, I think if their foods, they were actually very very cheap and very very, very very tasty. Like, I had a lot to eat and drink with just $50. So this is us actually, looking at the big screen to check our connecting flights, the time, our gates, and everything. And nobody wants to miss their flight, so you have to be up and doing. You have to keep checking constantly so you don't miss your flight. And this is the very popular big yellow teddy bear in the Qatar airports. Like, this is like a signature. If you're there, you'll be able to like look around and see the big screen to check your connecting flight. Around here, you'll be able to change your dollar to Qatar currency and all of that. So everybody here is actually waiting for their connecting flights. Some people are asleep right now, some people are just trying to walk around, know the place more. Like me, I was walking everywhere, I could not sleep at all. The sleep was not coming, I had serious jet lag. So I was just trying my best to be okay. But one of the staff directed me to the sleeping room because she advised that since my flight is going to be a long one and it's going to be in the night before I can board, that I should just go and rest and sleep in the sleeping room. And this is the sleeping room right here. Just few ladies are here because they have the men's section and the women's section. So this is the ladies section right here where I'm sleeping right now. And it was not actually really comfortable. I'm tired of sleeping. Sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up. I can't even sleep properly because I just don't want to miss my flights. So one eye is closed, one eye is open as well. I have to be watchful and careful. This is the waiting, the sleeping area. Let me smarting. Cheers. So I had to go to KFC to get food because I couldn't sleep anymore. So I was hungry. I had to go to KFC. I got Pepsi, and I also got chicken La Vita from I think, I don't know what the restaurant, I don't know if it's a Chinese restaurant, but the chicken La Vita actually made good sense. It was so nice, and I had to use the remaining Qatar currency. I had to get that just so I can finish the money. I didn't want to take it along with me, so I had to make use of it. And this is me just walking around the airport. In fact, I know everywhere in this Qatar airport right now. Like, I cannot miss. I know every nook and cranny of this place because I walked round. I really actually walked round so that I could see places and know a lot of things. And I saw this luxurious car parked here. The car was just shining. Everybody standing here was just videoing the car, and I had to join them. I was videoing too, like the ambience, the color, the luxury. It's just so nice. I had to take a video of it, take a picture of it as well. And after here, I think I just kept on walking round. Like, I know places in this place right now. Like, I know different corners in this airport. Like, I just had to walk around, and then I saw this nice Louis Vuitton store. It's so nice. This round thing here is the Louis Vuitton store. Like, they sell Louis Vuitton stuff and all that. And you know that this is luxury. You can't just enter there and be doing window shopping. You have to, like, it's kind of embarrassing, but what do we know? We just want to vlog and do all we can just to see that we're, taking the lifestyle that we deserve and all that. Anyways, as I was saying, this is me walking around again, still moving about, trying to while away time, trying to kill time. Sometimes I'll go and sit down, look for it to charge, because there are spots where you sit to charge your phone. There are spots there to charge your phone. So I actually went round. I'll come back, sit down, come and charge my phone, and keep videoing as usual, because that's the best thing I know how to do. Hey guys, meet Adam. He was just all over me trying to play with me at the airport, and that's his aunt. He's so cute. I couldn't resist videoing him. So after the long wait, I have finally boarded my flight to Brisbane, Australia, and this is us waiting at our different zones. They're going to call us soon to board the plane, and this is us already queuing to get into the flight to Brisbane, Australia, and here we go. Yeah, we are finally in the plane. It's much more comfortable than the one from Nigeria, though it's still a Qatar flight, but this one had 4 seats. You know, the other one had like 3 seats in a row. This one had like 4 seats, and it was quite comfortable, though I did not feel so much comfortable like that. I was still feeling some back pain, butt pain, even with my neck pillow. I was still feeling some kind of pain. That's why I didn't really sleep for a long time. And here they gave us food again, 3 square meal. And that's when my charger know that it did not work in the plane. I had to borrow charger from my side, from my seatmates around the corner, a white guy like that. I had to borrow his charger to charge my phone, because if I don't charge my phone, how do I get to communicate at the airport once I land and all that? So it was quite frustrating. I don't know why the charger did not work. So yeah, this is us. We'll soon land in Brisbane Airport, Australia, and yay, we're landing, guys. At this point, we are going to land, and everyone is getting ready to move. Yeah, we finally got to the airport after checking all of us, checking our passport and all that. They directed us where we could get our boxes, and this is us waiting to collect our boxes so that we could go to immigration, and then they would check us and all that. But so many things happened at the airport, but I will leave that gist for another time. It's a story time. It's going to be a story time for another video. So you guys will stay tuned, because the story will not be here, but I just want to thank God for safe flight, safe journey. These are my boxes. I was able to get them and all that. So yeah, my husband came and picked me up from the airport, and this is him. Because of the frustration and all that from immigration, I wasn't even able to video and all that. So he was the one videoing me when I was coming. I didn't even notice that he was videoing me. I had to turn, because he called my name. I had to turn and I saw him. Yeah, and this is him taking me home. Catch you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Love you.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Lobelia Circle.